पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्।
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय।
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्।
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय।
Good evening, all of you. Open your prayer book, page 7. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Go to page 44 in your book, page 44. Fearlessness. This world is the great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong. This is one prayer to remember our true nature. God, who is always within us, thinking of it always as infinite, almighty, ever good, ever beneficent, selfless, bereft of all limitations. And because that all nature is selfless, it is strong and fearless, for only to selfishness comes fear. So these are the words of Swami Vivekananda, and here he is stressing or expressing his views on fearlessness. So Swamiji says that by nature we all are fearless. By nature we are born fearless, and we have God instilled within us. So that's why we should never be fearful. So fearlessness comes when we have correct thought process, when we do things in the right way. If you look at the nature around us, the nature is strong, powerful, fearless, because the nature is never selfish. It is always selfless. Whereas we have selfishness, and that creates fear in us. So to illustrate this point, I would like to narrate a short story which is from Ramayana. So there is a hunter, and he is trying to hunt a tiger. Unfortunately, he fails in doing so, and the tiger gets alert and it starts chasing the hunter. The hunter runs very fast and he climbs a very big tree and he sits on a high branch. And the tiger is observing the hunter. And it sees on another branch a big bear sitting and sleeping there blissfully. So the tiger calls the bear and says, "We both belong to this forest and this hunter is an outsider. So push him down. He is my prey." But the bear doesn't agree. It says, "No, this tree is my house and this man has come here for shelter. So it is my responsibility to save him, to protect him." And it doesn't do anything. But the tiger doesn't stop there. It tries to convince the hunter. It tells the hunter, "I am feeling hungry. I need food. It doesn't make any difference whether my food is a bear or a man. So push the bear down and I will save your life." So this hunter thinks for a while and then immediately pushes the bear down. But the bear balances because it is its house, so it balances itself and it sits on another branch comfortably. Now the tiger tells the bear, "See, you tried to save this man, and this man is selfish. He's trying to push you down. So it doesn't mean or it doesn't make any sense helping such people." Then the bear replies, "I am behaving or I behave according to my nature. So this is my nature and I want to protect him and I am doing that. That man behaves according to his nature or behavior. So it will not change my thought or my thought process." So what is to be understood from this short story is that the bear is not afraid of the tiger. It does not have fear inside it because it is not selfish. It is selfless. Whereas the man immediately tries to push the bear because of selfishness. He wants to survive. He doesn't want to think about the other people or animals around. So that selfishness made him to push the bear down. So this is the message of Swami Vivekananda. He says, look around the nature. The nature is strong, powerful because it is selfless. And we are selfish. That is why we have fear. So once we try to remove this selfishness from inside, then automatically we lose fear. If we look into the same page, we have, "The earth is enjoyed by heroes. This is the unfailing truth. Be a hero. Always say, 'I have no fear.' Tell this to everybody. Have no fear. Fear is death. Fear is sin. Fear is hell. Fear is unrighteousness. Fear is wrong life. All the negative thoughts and ideas that are in this world have proceeded from this evil spirit of fear." So here again, Swamiji stresses on being a hero, enjoying our life by removing fear. In this context also, I would like to narrate a small anecdote, which I had already said in one of my prayer meets, but I would like to repeat the same. An elephant is brought from a forest into a circus in its babyhood, and it is tied to a chain. And the elephant tries to free itself. But it is quite small or too young, and it is not strong, and it is unable to break the chain. And whenever the elephant tries to break the chain, it is a failure. Moreover, the people in the circus punish it. So, likewise, the elephant grows up, it becomes strong, strengthy, and it is so huge in size. Still, that thought remains in its mind, that fear remains in its mind, that the chain is not to be broken, and when I try to break the chain, I get punished. So because of that fear, even though the elephant is strengthy enough to break the chain, it doesn't break and it stands there. And if we happen to go to a circus, we also can experience it live. We see an elephant tied up to a small chain. The strength of the chain is nothing with the strength of, in front of the strength of the elephant. Still, it stands there. Still, it doesn't move. It doesn't try to break. So this is wrong thought. That is what Swamiji says here. Be a hero, enjoy life, be fearless. Then we can lead the life happily. When we have no selfishness and When we try to enjoy the things which we have, then we lead a normal life. Otherwise, we cannot say that we are leading a normal human being life. So this is what is the message of Swami Vivekananda. So try to be fearless. Fearless doesn't mean that whatever comes to our mind, doing it in the right way, in the right process, which helps us to improve our personality, and try to be less selfish. At least start, think about others before doing things. Then automatically we'll be able to live a life which will be fruitful and which will be helpful to others also. So this is what I wanted to share with you all. Thank you. Have a pleasant evening.